How are you lads? This is the Harbour Bar, aka Harkins Bar, the closest pub to the Guinness Storehouse. How close, you ask? That close. Run by the Harkin family. I'm not sure for how many years. We're going to get all that information from Paul Harkin inside. We'll of course have a pint because it's right beside the factory. I wonder, are they feeling under pressure to serve a good pint? Let's head inside and see what it's all about. Yeah, hard to look past the beef and Guinness stew, lads. Secret family recipe, slow cooked seasoned Irish beef pieces with baby potatoes and seasonal vegetables combined in a rich homemade Guinness gravy. Thank you, Paul. So this is beef and Guinness stew, yeah?
Guinness stew, yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, jeez. Thank you very much. Cameraman gets one as well. You can eat after, pal. Obviously this looks absolutely beautiful. So I was doing, if you're watching the channel, if you're a big time subscriber, last kind of few months I was dicking around eating pizzas and burgers and chicken wings and the whole lot. And the thing with Guinness reviews is you can go to 3 or 4 pubs and drink 3 or 4 pints in a day and film a lot of videos. And you'd be a bit tipsy, but you'd be all right, but you're not going to go to 3 or 4 places and eat something like this in a row, so we'll get stuck in anyway. I must say I do love gravy, mother of God. The Christmas dinner was absolutely bombarded with the stuff. Very tasty. Good to go eating it like soup with the gravy. Good God, that's good. So you're saying this used to just be a function room and they only made it a kitchen about 5 or 6 years ago, so that is top tier stew. So like I said in that video before Christmas, lads, expect loads and loads of pub videos this year. You see by the name of the channel, I just changed it to Pub Guru, just a bit easier so people know what to expect from the channel. But that's what we're going to be doing going forward. I love pubs, you love pubs. Let's have a good year. Everything absolutely immaculate. Bread, fresh, lovely. If I'm scoring it, 9.5 out of 10. Stew Guru. We'll go and get a pint now. Lads, I just want to quickly give a massive shout out to the sponsor of this video. Thank you very much to Manscaped for continuing to support this channel going into 2024. The Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, lads, is every man's cheat code to looking good, looking bare or hairy-ish, just not an absolute hairy ape. It is equipped with not 1 but 2 skin-safe blade heads, so you can get an even closer shave downstairs with minimal chance of nicking the gonads. We've all been there. I do not need to go through it again. And for the lads out there who love the full grooming experience, why not go for the Performance Package 5.0, baby? You get the lawnmower, the ear and nose hair trimmer, and essential aftercare products such as the Crop Soother and Crop Preserver. Your crown jewels will be in tip-top shape going into 2024. Manscaped have got you covered. Trusted by over 10 million men worldwide. Now is the time to get a grip on your grooming. You know the drill, lads. Go to manscaped.com, use my code PINTS20 to get 20% off plus free shipping. Thank you, Manscaped. Back to the video. You know, it's an old school pub. You look in the corner here, Jack Rucko Sheehan. It's like, that's his seat. Don't you fucking dare sit there. That's how you know it's the real deal. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
Super. Reserve, pal, yeah. Keep walking. Looks pretty good, as Larry David would say. Head a little bit thin, but it might settle to be a bit thicker. I have the knowledge I've gained over the last few years would suggest a big head means the pint is too warm, and a small head means the pint is too cold. It is very cold, but it's also absolutely freezing outside, so I don't know what the story is with their cold room or what, but I think it's going to settle into a nice sized head. But yeah, good dome, no bubbles in the head, as you can see. And he was saying about the glasses, as I've been saying on this channel, lads, for the last 4 years, like a broken record, I said there won't be any new style Guinness glasses in about 10 years. I said that 4 years ago. And he was saying, yeah, there's very few of them knocking about. You get them in the storehouse, and that's about it. I wouldn't even be surprised if the storehouse stopped serving Guinness in those glasses in the next few years. So that's me. Mystic Dara. The outside of the head is a tiny bit small, but we won't judge all on appearance. I think that's ready to drink. Yeah, super clean glass, which is the main thing. Good domage. Head is I'd say the tiniest bit too small, but get it into you, slant you. It's definitely cold, but I haven't had a pint. It's we're filming this on 10th of January-ish. I haven't been doing a dry January whatsoever, but also haven't had a pint in a couple of weeks. It does taste quite cold. Or am I full of shite? I don't know. Possibly a tiny bit rusty at the old Guinness Guruing game. Oh geez, I split the G on second attempt. So let's just pretend that was my first attempt. Yeah, just split the G, yeah. I mean, very good pint. You kind of have this thing in your head like it should be a 10 out of 10 because it's right beside the Guinness Storehouse, but sure, all these other pubs in Dublin are 2 seconds down the road as well. So not the most mind-blowing, socks off pint I've ever had in my life, but a very, very, very good pint. 8.2 out of 10. Very delicious. So lovely pint, Paul. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Going down
nice
well.
Bit of stick there as well.
Nice bit of stick.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this: do you feel a crazy amount of pressure to produce a good pint of Guinness? The fact that you could literally throw a stone and hit the windows in the Guinness Storehouse.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, we do as a family. We do. We've always had a good 8 or 9 out of 10 point all the time, consistent. It's all about, like yourself, glass care, looking after the staff, looking after your pint. Yeah. Guinness supply the same glass care to every pub in Ireland. Yeah. Every 4 weeks, 5 weeks
every
max.
4 weeks, yeah.
They'd be
all far to come.
There should be no reason for a bad point. I find like it's
Like, what's the busiest kind of time of day? Is it after the tours? Is it what's the main kind of clientele that are coming in here?
So we'd be fairly flat out Thursday from 11 a.m. Thursday to Sunday, probably 11 a.m. till 9 o'clock at night. We probably die off a little bit because it's tourism.
Yeah, I suppose there's tourists here midweek, but nowhere near as much as the weekend.
No, the weekend. So Friday, you're talking Fridays, Saturdays, especially Saturdays. You open the doors at bang on 10:30. By 11 o'clock, the place will be full.
And they're probably coming before they go to the storehouse, after they go to the storehouse.
We find out since COVID started to put them all onto a time slot. Yeah. So we're finding a lot busier. Working for us better. So we have groups of 6 coming in. We have a tour at 2:30. We have a table at 1 o'clock. Yeah. They're gone by 2:30, and I've filled that table again. So that's the good thing about that. So.
And I might regret asking this, but I do see a Forged Irish Stout sign outside the pub. Yeah. Are you serving that here?
We are indeed, yeah. So we were the first pub, apart from the Black Forge and Crumlin, to take it on.
Because I knew they were serving it in the UK, like all over the UK, and I've always been open. I've said, like, I think he's smart to go at the UK and not so much here, because I feel like the UK don't have that sort of unbelievable loyalty to Guinness. Yeah. But you said you're the first pub in Dublin to serve it here.
Take it on, yeah. So we were approached. We sort of knew a few people here and there, so we took it on. We were the first pub in Ireland to take it on, apart from the Black Forge. And since then, the sales have been phenomenal. Conor McGregor has been a great help since. He's looked after us. He was in last month.
Was that
Came
chaos?
in. He just told me outside, pulled up the Rolls Royce outside. I'm a barman now for the next hour and a half.
My Rolls Royce is outside.
Is it? Yeah. So I'm there, But literally the whole hour and a half.
I can imagine you just said, I'm fucking taking this.
And but the thing was, it was a Thursday. I got about 45 minutes notice from my rep and said, what will I do? Hold my table. He goes, no, keep it legit. I go, lucky enough, because we were already flat out. 7 o'clock on a Thursday. Walked in, nobody had a clue. It's great though. He was behind the bar then, bought everyone drinks the whole night. The bill came to, I think it's 11.50, I think, and he gave the barman literally £2 keep it changed.
Business expense.
Another big tip outside.
Yeah.
So all the staff walked out with an awful lot of money, like, very good, very nice.
Well, I suppose it's not the reason we came here.
The stout is now, as I said, like, but
I'm not going to do it side by side. Get rid of this. But
I said for years we were looking for a second stout. We tried Beamish over the years, and I don't know. I think Beamish, see the hipster pubs that sorted the night. Class of the hipster there, sorted it's getting a revival there.
I'm not a Beamish Murphy's, man. But I find the Beamish is just very smoky. It's so hardcore.
But as I said, like, but we were looking for a second stout here for years, and I wouldn't take it in if it wasn't any use at all. It's actually a very, very good stout. Now it's not anything like Guinness. Lovely, like, rich smoked coffee taste to it as well. So it's nice. It's a good stout, and it's moving.
Right, I'll see this off. We might have to try it.
No bother.
Right.
No bother.
Nice.
Start that, right?
Sound, yeah.
No problem. So,
Big candle in it.
what the fuck's that?
Go man yourself.
Yeah.
Right lads, it's hilarious how identical it is to the Guinness. Like, same glass. I'm not. The whole thing is, it's not the same as Guinness, so don't be comparing it to Guinness. And it's definitely a different taste, but like, a little bit of a different smell. But if someone put that in front of even a guy who's been drinking Guinness for 60 years, I don't think you'd be able to tell the difference. And yeah, whatever your opinions on McGregor, I know I've done plenty of stuff, done a couple of videos now on the Black Forge, because anytime you put McGregor's name on a video, it's going to do well. That's just how it is, lads. So this is not what we came for, but sure, listen, it's the first one outside of the Black Forged in Ireland to serve it, and I didn't think they'd get it into pubs in Ireland. This is definitely a first. I think that's ready to go. Very similar to the Guinness, still very cold. I'd say the head, again, maybe could be a tiny bit bigger. Good dome. Slant it to me, yeah, pal McGregor, huh? Yeah, good amount of smokiness off of it, all right. Oh, definitely. I'm not comparing it to Guinness, but I definitely prefer Guinness. Not much has changed in the 2.5 years since I did the original review. Yeah, there's a bit, especially the fact that I just had a Guinness. People were saying it's improved over the last 2 years, but for me, it's the same. It's definitely still a bit of a twang. Quite smoky. I feel like I've literally just drinking a Guinness and smoking a cigarette at the same time. That's just how I feel. I could easily sit here and say, this is bloody lovely. Oh my God, it's the best thing I've ever had. And get McGregor to share it and all that sort of stuff. We keep it real on this channel, lads. I like to think I've always done that, and I will continue to do that. So for me, it's okay. I think my words before were, it's not my cup of tea, but it's decent. I could drink a couple of them. Good clean glass, nice and creamy, but just a bit heavy on the smoky profile for my liking. Thanks to Paul Harkin for chatting us through the whole place. Lovely bit of stew upstairs, lovely pint of Guinness, and an alright pint of Forged Irish Stout, yeah. We'll see you in the next video.